What's up, y'all? We're STV here outside Q2 Stadium. Maiji Raul made 2-1 defeat to Minnesota United. Minnesota, the Loons, they crashed the party. No Drusy. Stuber had an enormous game. Still, we lose 2-1. Biru gets his goal. Your thoughts tonight?
Mate, they're gaffer. Not even 2 weeks in the country, mate. They come in and disrespect us in our home. What the hell is that? You had tickets passing $100 coming into the game, into like 30 minutes into the game started. $100. What the hell is that? I'm not going to overreact. First game of the season, we have a lot of football to play. But, I mean, if this is the quality that we're going to be putting on for the rest of the year, this is absolutely ridiculous. Wolf, step it up. You had guys like Gallagher, didn't even have an impact on the game. We need to see a lot of things to improve or this is going to be bad, mate.
Mate, one more question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did this team miss Sebastian Drusy tonight?
10. I mean, I don't know what much of a difference he would have made just because everyone looked dead out there. But, I mean, if you're missing your best player, you can't do much out there. So, in all honesty, Drusy, if you want to take my hamstring, mate, I'm good. I didn't do much growing up. So, it's fresh. It's good. It's there. So, just let me know. If any of the people in the health administration field want to go and take it, I'm here. Let me know.
Maiji outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're on TV here outside Q2 Stadium. I'm with Maiji, Ray, Capo from La Murga ATX, bro. Tough game tonight. 2-1 defeat. 2-1 defeat. 2-1 defeat to Minnesota. What was your thoughts tonight?
It was shit, man. The first half was nobody was there, and then Wolf left his kid in the whole time. Why? You took Gallagher out, leave your kid in a right back. That's nepotism.
Owen,
yeah. Left him the whole. Why? He didn't do nothing the first half. Get him out of there, man. I'm just done with Wolf. He's a piece of shit, and then we get this shit. What the fuck? Why? Why do we need this? We don't got cap space. We don't got money. We're putting fire in the capos by the capos. We don't need that stuff. Put fire in the field, not fire in the fucking stands. What are we doing, man? Just using your money on fucking experience. Nobody cares about that when they want experience on the pitch. We're out here every Tuesday working on new chance. Wolf doesn't understand the culture at all. He used to play the game. He was slow, and he's slow at this.
Mate, match day 1, is there any hope for improvement throughout the season goes on?
I mean, the second half was a lot better when he made the subs. The subs should have came in the second half. The subs should have been 20 minutes in or 15 minutes in. No, second half. Should have just make a sub. It ain't working. Fix it. It's just, I don't understand. He used to play the sport. Wolf used to play the game. He should know how to understand it. Just stop leaving your kid in. That makes no sense. Just like in Miami. Miami had that coach with his kid. He got fired, took his kid with him to Portland. Same situation. He wants his kid to play. I understand. I have a kid too. But if he's shit, I'm not going to fucking play him.
IG Ray outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're TV here outside Q2 Stadium. Aquí estoy con mi compa, my friend. Thoughts tonight?
I come in from the Valley of the Texas, McAllen, Texas.
McAllen. Puro 956.
Puro 956, sí. Es mi hijo. Él está graduado de coach de la UTPM. Sabe lo que dice. Estuvimos haciendo un análisis y realmente este coach necesita renovar todo su sistema. No vi ningún interés, no vi ningún cambio. Ya estoy viejo yo, sé de fútbol. Yo tengo 62 years, soy un aficionado realmente del fútbol. Ahorita soy un aficionado de Austin y me da tristeza que los directivos no pongan interés porque hay mucho aficionado aquí.
Llenísimo.
Llenísimo, que están dando el apoyo y el técnico para esa pizza cake se la pasa bien, agarra su dinero y como que le vale madre, I'm sorry, le vale la afición de todo Austin. Es una gran afición. Tenemos que tener en cuenta eso, que la afición de Austin es grande y no lo podemos perder por una persona que no quiere hacer su trabajo bien. Es todo, guys, y saludos y seguimos Austin FC.
Seguimos para adelante. Maiji outside Q2 Stadium, you already know. Let's get it. Will Bruin coming out with that on social media is shocking because when that information was out about the Frisco game, Will Bruin was the last person that I would have thought of to come out and say, because I thought he was one of Coach's guys.
Look, we didn't want to put nobody's name out there, bro. But everybody was doubting us, saying that, like, we were making shit up and that, oh, anybody could say that, blah,
I
blah,
remember
blah.
that. I remember
Exactly, bro. And we went through the whole long-ass Twitter space. But, of course, we weren't trying to prove nothing. And now look, bro. I just told Bali, the optimism and the enthusiasm train came and left, bro. And nobody was on that motherfucker, bro. But I will tell you one thing, just as a soccer fan, as a sports fan, it's just the first game, bro. You know, like anything can still happen. Literally, you know, like as far as like just talking facts, not statistics, not hopes and dreams. Like literally, it's the first game. Like,
I agree.
you know. But as far as like enthusiasm and optimism, bro,
The train came and left.
the train came and gone, baby. The train came and gone. Nobody's buying that shit. The only way that you can convince me now is with the dub. I don't want to see stats. I don't want to see history of players, where they came from, what they're capable of. I just want to see hardcore dubs. That's the only way.
My IG, Marco, outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium here with my G. 2-1 defeat to Minnesota. The Loons crashed the party. You know, a lot of folks are leaving here unhappy. You know, I've heard that they don't want to overreact. It's the first game. Our best player was out, Sebastian Drusi. He won't be out for long, hopefully. But there were still some things that need to be questioned, right? What were your thoughts tonight?
So here's the thing, to piggyback off of the last person, is the problem is it's been 4 years with Wolf. And we have seen this time and time again where it's been in the first half, we were outplayed. And I could count the number of times that that our defenders were outnumbered on the wing. We're playing a 4-5-1 where you should have extra help on the wings. And there's free runners coming down all half, and you refuse to make a change? We're being out-coached. Wolf needs to get the fuck out. Here's the thing, like the first 2 years, I get it, we're building a new system, but you've had 4 years to change something. The entire league knows what we're going to do, and we gift them this. And for 45 minutes, you sit there and you be like, okay, well, he's fine. It's okay, we'll figure it out in the second half. You can't wait till the second half. You're a coach. A high school coach can probably make changes and move something around, right? Hey, you know what? We're getting pressure on the wings. Let's maybe change it up a little bit. Let's run into maybe like a 4-3-3 or something like that where we can have our wing backs settle down a little bit more to provide some support. But you're not doing it. I understand that you want to let the game play out and get a feel for the team, right? 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, but an entire half. And your first shot on goal, again, is in stoppage time, which, by the way, was a header right at the goalkeeper. How are you okay with that? I do love that we showed some fight in the second half, but you are at home. You need to set the tone at home. I said in the supporter section every game, the fact, and I felt it, and I'm sorry for La Murga and Los Verdes, everyone should know out there, where I felt where the energy wasn't there. After the 20th minute, I was looking around and people were not really being as loud because they saw this. We've suffered all of it through last season. We had injuries, absolutely, right? But we had reinforcements. We're healthy. Maybe Drusi is hurt, but there's 10 other players on that field. So I want to end with this, okay? I don't have a chancla right now, but
You get the shoe.
el chanclazo del partido va para Josh Wolf. 3 chanclazos. Change your strategy. The fact that in the offseason he said, we're not changing our whatever. Okay, well, now you lost at home in the home opener. If that is not indicative of where this program is going, then you're not going to have supporters by the end of the season, man.
What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium. I'm with my G, Bali ATX. He's back. Fan reactions. We were watching the game together. We felt like it was some hope at the beginning of the match, but as the 45 minutes played out, the first, you and I were very critical. We were very upset with what we were seeing. The second half, we were impressed that Wolf brought in the subs very early, 55, 58 minute. The guys came in. We get a goal. It was late. Biru gets his debut goal. In the end, Minnesota takes the win. They take the 3 points away from a beautiful spectacle by Austin FC. It was a beautiful halftime show, but fans are saying that they'd rather have the show on the pitch instead of in the atmosphere. What are your thoughts tonight?
Same shit, different year. That's what I think. That's what I think. That's the honesty. You know, I don't get it, man. Minnesota doesn't even have a coach. They fired their coach not too long ago. Their coach isn't even here. Yet our coach has had some of these players for a couple months now, and some of these players have been here for years, and we look like that. Flat. Not interested. That's the first time I heard fans booing.
Was it a boo? Was it a boo or was it Stu?
No, it's not. Stu was amazing today. But the fans were booing. The fans were upset. They don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. First game of the, what do you expect this season with this performance?
I expect improvement in this team. I cannot see us playing the same way that we did in the first half in the future. Wolf has to be talking to these guys tonight and saying, boys, this is unacceptable.
Honestly, I can't believe it. I can't believe what I saw tonight. I cannot believe it. It was embarrassing tonight, Hernan. Embarrassing, bro. You know, like, players like Rigoni, like why are you here? Like, why are you here? Why are you here?
Game day one, brother. Long season.
Why are you here? I don't care.
Game day one.
I don't care. That's not the first time that I've seen that performance. Stop. People are here saying we're overreacting. We're overreacting. Oh, you're not overreacting. Because that's not the first time we've seen that. It's not the first time. I'm not stopping, bro. He has to go. He has to go. He has to go.
My G, Bali ATX outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Russian TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G. We met up before the game. You know, we were in good vibes, good spirits. But, I mean, you heard a big chunk of the fan base. What are your thoughts tonight? 2-1.
I would say this. To win a soccer game, you got to play 90 minutes, full 90 minutes. You cannot play 45 minutes and expect to win. It doesn't work like that. The first half was awful. If I felt like Minnesota was the home team and we were just the away team. We just came play Minnesota at home. We let them have the ball. They were more aggressive than us on and off the ball. We couldn't build up from the back. The midfield, Danny and the other guy, they couldn't connect together. Defensively, we were poor. Now we go back second half. I assume the coach, told them what's up. They came back with better intention. Now we saw a different game. We end up the second half. If you want to focus on second half, the score for the second half is 1-1, right? Mm-hmm. First half they won 1-0. Second half 1-1. That's what I'm saying. You cannot play 45 minutes and expect to win. You got to play the full 90 minutes. Now I don't want to single out any players, because to me, I believe the coach did the right stuff at the right time. He did the right stuff at the right time. I think 75th minute, he subbed. And it just gotta come down to the players. They didn't show that they had a desire to win this game. When you play home, first game of the season, you expect your team to show up with some desire, with some energy. Like, show us that you want to win. But you go out there, you slow, nobody has energy, sloppy passes. And how do you expect to win? Minnesota didn't have to do much to win the first half. They finished the first half with, seven shot on target. Meanwhile, we couldn't even have one shot on target. They had 7. And I'm not gonna blame Zardes like most people do, because first half, he was just the image of the whole team. The whole team was bad. And him as a striker, he couldn't do nothing, because the midfielder couldn't supply him.
He needs service.
He needs service. The midfielder couldn't supply him, so he couldn't do nothing. So we gotta take it easy on him. He's just a striker. He's not gonna go down there and do the job of the midfield. No, he's a striker. Bring the ball up front. Now, if he doesn't score, now you can criticize. But on first half, we have close to 0 shot on target. So what I'm saying for going forward, they got to show up with better attitude. They got to show us that they want to win the game. Don't show up like they did today. First half, everybody was slow. Slow passes. There was no envy. And for us fans, we pay a lot of money to come watch these games. And we cannot show up. Like me, personally, I pay like $100 to come and watch this game. I don't want to come here next weekend and watch the same player do the same thing. I don't want that. Just show me that you want to win. Show me that, okay, yeah, I'm paying my money to see you actually play to a better standard, So, yeah.
My G outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Russian TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Fernando. 2-1 defeat. Our goal came a little bit too late. Guilherme Biru, the new Brazilian player, the left back, gets the goal. Stuver with an amazing performance. He saved at least 3 goals in the first half. You know, I go back to it. It's not the way you want to start the season, but there's still a lot of football left to be played. What are your thoughts tonight?
Small thoughts. Rigoni played better. He was passing it way better. Obrian, way better. I wish I saw that last goal. I kind of got dissuaded. I left early. We still got only 1 point, so I'm not really too happy with the results.
For sure, bro. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much did this team miss Sebastian Drusi tonight? He was out with a hamstring injury. Hopefully he comes back soon, but how much did we miss him, 1 to 10?
I'd like to see how he's performing this year before we could say we really miss him, because Obrian was playing good. I forget who number 2 was. He almost made a goal. We were missing him a good 75%, I would say.
My G. Fernando outside Q2 Stadium.
I just want to say real quick, I don't know if y'all spoken on the referee situation. I know y'all are Union brothers. I'm in the IBW 520 as well.
Hell yeah, bro.
So we're brothers right here. And we gotta support the. I don't know if y'all seen the banner that Austin is a union town, and y'all should cover that more. You know, the refs. If y'all think pro refs are bad, just imagine how these scab refs are gonna be. Worse.
Hey, bro, real quick. I sent the banner to my old foreman, super union guy, and he really liked it. He said that we need to have more of that in there. So. The word's getting out there.
Yeah. I'm one of the organizers there, bro. We're putting in work with the other unions, dog. Sure. They got a badass sticker with the Austin FC logo mixed with the IBW logo, so y'all need to get on that.
My G. Fernando. Appreciate you, bro. Outside Q2 Stadium, you already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium. Don't really got to give an introduction to my G. You already know him. Blew up on TikTok, blew up on social medias for his criticism on Austin FC in the past. What are your thoughts tonight? I know it's not the result we wanted. I know it's a gut punch to lose to Minnesota, home opener, but there's more football to be played, mate. This match they won. There could be still improvement in this team with new guys coming in, but I want to hear what you got to say tonight.
Look, let's start with the positives because I don't want to be a whole negative here. Definitely Rubio and Obrian. As soon as they came in, you guys saw the whole fucking stadium. The whole stadium fucking saw. We generated nothing in the first half, just nothing. Had it not been for Stuver, we would have been down 4 or 5 goals. Who knows?
In the first half.
In the first half, yeah, exactly. So I want to give props to those 2 guys, okay? Biru, I hadn't seen enough of him. I had not seen enough of him. He scores. I'm interested. I'm interested. Now, you and I saw the game last Saturday. We actually fucking stood in between the clothes at the Verde store trying to see the scrimmage. We knew that we were going to, I knew today we were going to lose because I saw how we played the first half. And I'm like, Wolf is not going to start Rubio. He's not going to start Obrian. And we're going to lose. We're going to get our ass kicked. Sure enough, we just look pitiful. And I want to know, Josh, I'm done calling him Wolf. Josh, you get none of my respect. So your name is Josh, okay? Joshy, what are you doing? What are you doing with the substitutions? What are you doing with your starters? Why do you start Saturday? Saturday he's not doing anything out there. Rubio, you say Rubio's not match fit? Well, let me tell you, I saw him running, and I saw him out there just fighting for the shield, fighting for our city, which Saturday is not doing. I'm sorry. We need Obrian in now. I like Finley. Maybe, Rigoni did sort of okay, not really. But we need Obrian in there. We need Obrian. Josh, this is going to be a long fucking season. And let me tell you, all these fans out here are already plotting. They're already plotting how they're going to start complaining and protesting you because we do not want to see our club go down like this. It's going to be a long season. I don't want to get all negative and go off on a rage here, but if you really want to hear my criticism, I'm going to be on FCTV on Monday, man, on Spanish. So if you guys already know, I'm going to give my breakdown there. But it's going to be a long season. Josh, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? Rodo, fire him. We're done. There's nothing else to do.
My G Aries outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium. Aquí estoy con mi compa. Se perdió. La verdad no era el producto que uno quería ver en la cancha, en el pitch. Pero bueno, es el primer partido, todavía queda temporada enorme. Drusi no estaba hoy, faltó Drusi, pero ¿cómo vio hoy?
Pues queda lo que tú quieras decir, carnal. Pero creo que el día de hoy, mucha gente que estamos aquí, nos matamos para venir al partido de hoy porque los boletos los subieron.
Muy caros.
Primer partido, le dimos duro al pinche jale para venir a ver este juego. Esperábamos, o sea, no sé cuántos meses esperamos para el primer partido en casa, que le echaran pinches ganas y lo que sea. La neta, o sea, yo no sé qué está pasando. Dice el Rodolfo, era Rodolfo el Reno, que quería la feria de aquí, no sé. Pero la neta, o sea, aquí hay billete, carnal. En esta ciudad hay billete y no, o sea, yo, cada que estaba jalando allá en estos tiempos, escuchaba que el LA contrató acá, que acá, y yo me emocionaba. Pues como todo, carnal. Le echaba el chingo pinche jale y todo. Y aquí nada, nada de nada. O sea, nosotros somos un equipo que pues ya, o sea, también ya tenemos, ya es la cuarta temporada y creo que ya, o sea, necesitamos ya, o sea, jugar. No somos una escuela de que vengan, crearlos y venderlos. O sea, creo que la neta ya necesitamos, o sea, jugadores que le aporten algo al equipo. Dijo Rodolfo que no sé qué, que gastamos en Dirusi, en Cascante y no sé qué. Están lesionados, o sea, todo el tiempo, seamos honestos, se la pasan que un injury, que no sé qué, y que esto y que aquello. O sea, ya necesitamos, o sea, como una renovación, que el coach o no sé, o sea, ya algo más nuevo. Yo la neta, o sea, venía con una ilusión el día de hoy, o sea, con todas las ganas de que mínimo un empate, ganar, o sea, obvio. Sí. Pero esto, carnal, medio tiempo, ¿cuántas veces llegamos? Yo estuve ahí, yo no conté ni una vez, o sea, yo no conté una llegada, si acaso una a la portería rival. Sí. O sea, una llegada de medio tiempo, creo que, o sea, ¿qué onda? Es algo alarmante para el equipo y para la gente y lo que nos merecemos nosotros.
Claro, claro. My G, outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Russian TV here outside Q2 Stadium with My G, Mr. Austin FC, bro. Not the result we wanted. The home opener, of course, we wanted better things, but it's game day one, maybe more to build on. But what do you think tonight?
Well, thank you. First half, we played terrible. Once we made our subs in, I think they really made a difference. O'Brien looked really good. Same with Diego Rubio. And then Biro getting that goal, I think that was great for his confidence. I really liked Owen at right back. He did good there. And I think his link up with O'Brien was good. Emi Rigoni did terrible tonight. He is lazy. He can't make a first touch on the ball. He can't do a 1v1. He's walking back. He keeps walking back when he's offsides instead of jogging back. Even when the ball is on the side of the field that he is on, he walks back, and he can't be in that play. And he adjusts his socks at the worst times. His corners were low. He had like 2 good corners. He just did terrible. And I think Finley and O'Brien should start over him every single game.
There you go. IG, Mr. Austin FC, outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it. Thank you, brother. Get home safe. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium. I'm with My G. 2-1, My G Brian, 2-1 defeat to Minnesota United. Biro gets his debut goal, a little bit too late. Minnesota United could have had more than 2 goals. Brad Stewart with an amazing performance, really. In the end, like I said, 2-1 defeat, home opener to start off the 2024 season. What are your thoughts tonight, bro?
That was bad, like very bad. That was the worst I've ever seen. At least the second half was better than the first half. Owen Wolf was terrible as a 10 and maybe even worse as a right back. They took off Gallagher to put Owen Wolf. They didn't start playing until O'Brien and Rubio came in, and they did what they did in the preseason. They actually kind of made chances.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did this team miss Sebastian Drusi tonight?
Well, a 10. I mean, there was nothing in the final third. Like, they had a couple good combinations where they had good crosses, and then Finley skied one, or Finley put one into the goalkeeper at the end of the first half. But really, honestly, they couldn't connect 2 passes in the final third. They could connect 1 pass in the final third. I mean, it was...
My G, outside Q2 Stadium, 2-1 defeat. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium with My G Tuck and his brother. I was marching with you guys over here, like we did last year in home opener. Very excited. We were coming over here on Discord. We've been pretty optimistic, but we knew, maybe we knew, especially with Drusi being out. We knew what was going to happen, but what was your take tonight? We lose to Minnesota 2-1.
I think our offense was terrible, dude. I think they kept missing shots. There was that time that Rigoni was going up and then passed when he could have just got an easy goal off. Like, honestly, I hate our offense right now. Zardes is old, can't run. Like, Rigoni looks like he might have a good season, but, like, we don't know. But, yeah, I just want to start off with that. And then next of all, Stuver played an amazing game. Stuver, like, that was
Underrated keeper.
seriously. Stuver played like absolutely incredible. He was running for the ball. He was putting his heart and soul into this team, as he should. He was making saves. He was just helping. Like, the reason that we didn't lose 5-0 is because of Stuver. Like
5-1. 5-1.
Well, yeah, 5-1. Yeah, you can just go.
Tuck. 1-2, 2-1 defeat to the Loons. They crashed the party. No Seba. Leo goes down early. Your thoughts tonight?
Look, so I'm gonna say something different than what everybody else is saying. Everybody else is automatically jumping on Josh Wolf, jumping on these players aren't good enough. I don't know what the problem was tonight, because once everybody calms down, accepts the loss, 2 days later, 45 minutes in, we were absolutely terrible the first half. We got absolutely dominated. We had like 10% of the possession. We had no shots at all. It was awful. We kept giving them chances. They scored off of those chances. It's going to happen. And then Josh completely changes the way we were playing in the second half, which is something he did not do a single time last season. Every time last season, no matter what, he stuck to his 4-2-3-1, play down the wings, nothing happens. But he pulls out Gallagher and puts in Valencia, 3-4-3, pushes people forward, brings on O'Brien, brings on Rubio, and we're playing extremely well compared to the first half. O'Brien is absolutely terrorizing that right side. He is cooking everybody there, every single person. Rubio fighting for every ball, fighting for every 50-50, trying to push the ball forward, everything. And we didn't score. So there were so many opportunities where we're missing tap-ins. I just don't know what the issue is, because my main concern is I'm seeing improvement from the team's performance, from Josh Wolf, everyone, and we're walking away with a 2-1 loss. It's concerning.
My G Tucker outside Q2 Stadium, hinting at it could be something more than soccer. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium. We're with my G Lalo ATX. 2-1 defeat to Minnesota. The Loons crashed the party. I keep saying that. Fans coming after Coach Wolf. The first 45 were sus, to say the least. But just give me your thoughts tonight, brother. It's obviously not what anybody expected, but is it a bit of an overreaction? Game day one.
Is it a bit of an overreaction? Answer to your first question. It was not. I mean, I've seen this. I saw this last year. A little bit worse. Okay. We do have some slight improvement on the defense. Yes, we have Komunic and we have Biru on the left, but it's not gonna improve us. We needed Sebas tonight more than ever. I mean, we maybe we wouldn't have gone to the dub. At least a time, man. Come on. We have players like Owen. I know everybody's been throwing at Owen, and if you see this or whoever sees this of the team and you to Owen, I mean, it doesn't matter, man. The guy, he has a talent, but it's just not for these type of games, man. You're not gonna open a home opener against players like Owen. You're not gonna get the most out of them. You need your best. Yes, they weren't okay, but we had other players to position in that same position, man. We had other players, and I am expecting more out of this team as the summer goes on. As you guys have said, as the whole world has said, we do have transfers coming in and everybody coming in, but we do need some improvement from this year, because this year compared to last year, it's pretty much the same thing, just slight details that we have improved on, but it's pretty much the same thing. Kudos to Stuber, though, for having a good game. 100%.
My G Lalo ATX outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium here with my G. 2-1 defeat against Minnesota United. We see ex-players coming out on social media kind of commenting on the match, maybe a bit of an indirect to the coaching staff. But your thoughts on tonight? Obviously, game day one, not what we wanted, but there's still more football to be played.
Well, you know, I drove an hour to get here. I live in Kyle, and it took me a lot of time to convince my parents, telling me come here, and just to see that, just disappointing. You know, I will say that I don't make this too long, but Sardes, Rigoni, Owen, because like he played better as a winger in 22 than the midfield, so I think Owen could play better as a winger. But Sardes and Rigoni, like they don't produce. Like Rigoni's stats are not that good. Like during preseason against LA Galaxy, our draft pick Jimmy scored a goal and assisted. That's more than Rigoni ever did. I mean, unfortunately, doing internationals we can't sign him, but yeah, we're really like to see some of the youth, give them chances. You know, I don't want to see them lose. You know, I don't really come here that much because I live in Cayo. It's an hour away with traffic. But yeah, I hope they can turn this around and hopefully we can see them win soon.
Well, hopefully you come back, man. We actually get you some 3 points for you to go and celebrate. But appreciate you coming out and get home safe. All right, bro? Later, brother. Outside Q2 Stadium, you already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Russian TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Verde hasta la muerte. Nice to see you. First of all, very beautiful kid, my G. Back to the game. 2-1 defeat to the Loons. I keep saying there's a lot of season to be played. It's game day 1. It's the first match. But we can't hide the fact that there was some question marks out in the field. We didn't have Drusi. We knew it was going to be an uphill battle without Seba. But there was some other stuff that we have to address when the week comes by. But what are your thoughts tonight?
I mean, yeah, not having Drusi, not having Cascante start, it sucks. But fact checked, we didn't have our first shot on target. First shot in general. I don't give a fuck if it's on target or not. We didn't have our first shot in general until stoppage time of the first half. Fuck you, Wolf, that can't happen. Second off, in general, as a total for the game, we had 9 shots in total, 2 on target. They had 22 and 10. In what fucking world do you plan on winning that game? If you gave me those stats and I was Helen Keller, couldn't see shit in the world, I would think that was an away game. This is a home game to start the season. You had the offseason to prepare. You know Minnesota's coming for the first game. You have nothing to do but prepare for Minnesota. And you can't get a shot in general. I don't care if it's on target. You can't get a shot till the 47th minute. Fuck you, Wolf. Like, that may be overreacting, but, like, Wolf, you're on the hot seat in the first game. Like, I wanted to give you a shot. Roto is making moves in the offseason, getting these players for free or getting these players for cheap and having a very cheap hit on the salary market. But if you can't get a fucking shot to the 46th minute, fuck off. Go to hell.
You're making valid points, and I was telling this to Bali the whole game. I was like, the best thing about tonight is the fact that it's not our lineup moving forward 100%. Yeah. In the future, Rubio over Zardes.
Yeah, Rubio over Zardes 100%.
In the future, Obrian has to start, right? Stuver playing on his head, absolutely fantastic match. So I think there's room for improvement. But what we saw tonight, sus.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Guilherme over Zahn. I love Zahn. And I know this is his first game since a season-ending surgery. But Guilherme, our left back, scoring.
He got a goal.
Our left back scoring our one and only goal. Last season, our right back being our second or third most scoring contributor as a fucking right back. Like, something's going wrong. But the one improvement that I like is Stuver actually got rid of the fucking ball on a quick pace on a lot of times on a counterattack, and we almost had opportunities. Granted, we fucking like passed the ball too quickly or we did this, that, and the other, but Stuver finally acted with intensity, which was the only improvement I've seen since the last 3 seasons.
My G Verde hasta la muerte outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Russian TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Vanilla Mexican. Tough defeat, bro. I mean, we've been talking about it. I was saying must win. I just thought about it right now that I saw you. For Minnesota, it must have been a must win. Austin FC, you know, fans have been criticizing them, but what are your thoughts tonight, bro?
So much for your must win, I'll say that. Yeah, and it's just disappointing, as everybody's been saying today or right now. Same shit, same story. I don't understand where we are going with this. Like, as I agree with everybody who's saying right now, they're like playing like it's their own field, and we're just like the visitors. I mean, it's just confusing to understand where to argue about this, but there's no point to it, just like Wolf's strategy about the game. I understand maybe that I do say that the first half was mostly defensive, and that's where he says emphasis, but in reality, Minnesota was just a better team than us without a new coach, without a head coach, I'll say that, and without their 2 key players. Second half, I'll say this is Driussi's main guy, Rigoni. What did we pay him for to get that performance out there? Like, he didn't put any effort. Biru, though, I saw a moment where Biru was trying to get the ball from the other side, but he threw his hands up because we know just pass the ball in the front, he just got easily frustrated. But, and Jader and Diego, next game, dude. That's the game. Because they come in, super substitution, that too. But I don't know. It's just too difficult to analyze and discuss about this game, but it's just going to be a rough start. This is probably the tone of our season, struggling performances, and hopefully not. It's going to happen eventually. We have the coach. who's not going to improve his games, and how the guys behind him saying, like, the big guy, bald-headed guy saying, this is the guy, like, we don't see it. This is not it for us, man.
Maiji Vanilla outside Q2 Stadium. I want to believe, but you already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Wrestling TV here outside Q2 Stadium. Maiji JC. Look very cozy in that sweater. It looks very nice, bro. But tonight, 2-1 defeat to Minnesota United. The Loons crashed the party. Not the result we wanted. I've said that multiple times already, but your thoughts tonight, bro?
Last year, we started out saying honeymoon was over. It's time to get results. Doesn't look like anything's changed. That means somebody going to get cheated on.
Ouch.
No, for real, though. When we bring out the same stuff that we had last year, we saw the results that we got, and we bring out the same stuff, how do we expect to be different than what we were last year? It's not going to cut it. Change is going to have to be made somewhere. We've already talked about how the players need to be held accountable, which is true. Coach needs to be held accountable. That's true. Roto's a new guy coming in. He's got to show his stuff. The resume is not going to mean anything if we don't see anything in results.
Maiji JC outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it.